Tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. This is Brian Anderson with Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Last time they met in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
Dialing it in from range on the road is never easy to do, but they pulled it off and played a great game.
And I think it was clear that their plan was to attack from the three-point line, and it worked to perfection.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
Utah shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
At the line for Utah. Sorry. 2 shots.
No good on that one. You know, on paper, this looks like a lopsided matchup, but anything can happen in the NBA, Grant.
Yeah, that is the truth. I mean, that's why they play the games. One guy gets hot, a team gets cold. That's all it takes to swing the entire outcome of a game.
Now here's Barnes. Ooh, it's stolen away. Here's Sarr. Rips down the breakaway slam.
That's just perfect execution. Nice job hustling, and as a result, he gets rewarded with the bucket.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Hits a three-pointer.
I know Barrett loves to strike from the corners. He just trusts himself to make that shot.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Sarr misses. Here's Toronto with the ball. The three, Barrett. Can't hit. 1 for 2 now. Here's Sarr. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Sarr's got his second basket of the game. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Utah's head coach, and he had nothing but praise for Scotty Barnes on the other side. He said Barnes poses so many problems because of his versatility. He can play multiple positions. He's unselfish. He's got great speed for his size. He had a lot of good things to say. Clearly, Barnes has a big fan here.
Thanks for that, Allie. Lets it go from the wing. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Doris, when we talk about home court advantages, the Jazz have amongst the best.
They do, BA. You have to play at altitude. They're also a little bit isolated as well, so travel is hard. Let me tell you this, their fan base is loud, L-O-U-D.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Here's Barnes. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create. Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Raptors trail by 6. Kicks it out to Barrett. Outside Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. That one is off.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Wingspan, athleticism, verticality. Robinson with authority sends it back.
Here's Sarr. Out of bounds. It'll be Toronto's ball. Pass to Barnes. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Inside is where Barnes is most effective, taking point-blank shots.
Utah leading by 4. deep serve. It's hauled in by the Raptors.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Here's Klingon. And he elevates for the slam. Mitchell Robinson on the wrong end of that one.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of sync, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
From deep serve. Count it. Make that 3 of 7 so far for him.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Jaime Jaquez. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Well, it's all fast break points. Those easy buckets, they are so hard to come by in the NBA. So if you get a chance to run, you have to take advantage of it.
They've also done a really good job taking advantage of miscues. Their defense has been stifling in this one.
Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
When you have vision at the forward spot, it always opens up and elevates a team. Scotty Barnes passing on display.
A minute 4 left to play in the first quarter. Over to the wing. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Raptors trail by 6. Quickly outside. Pass to Walter. Puts it up from 12. It's rebounded by Şengün. And so Şengün will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. They grab their own miss. Here's Juzang from downtown. Tries yet again. Launches a 3. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2. 15 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Gobert. With 4 on the clock. And the jumper is good. He's got 5.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Jazz leading by 7. And back to the start. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. What stands out to you from Utah in this one?
Well, they came out with a physical presence and made rebounding a priority.
I think it's why they hold the lead here early, because they're controlling the flow of the game with those second chance opportunities.
Juzang, no good.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
Utah foul. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Tries it from 16. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Utah leading by 7. Şengün with it. No points yet. Pass to Juzang. Shot clock at 5. Over quickly. Juzang, no good.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And the call will be against Alperen Şengün. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
quarter number 2 with just over a minute to play. Shot from the wing.
They had some success in the first quarter, but since then, they've gone cold.
Counted.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Shoots from the elbow. Lets it go from deep. The shot off that time.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Pass to Mobo. Back to Quickly. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Şengün. Jazz leading by 5. A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Manuel Quickly is the lead guard for the Raptors, and he said, I'm still learning when to be ultra aggressive and when to get my teammates involved. The balance of it all while playing defense at a high level. It's a lot, but I'm having fun learning all of it because this is what I wanted, to be challenged. Brian?
All right, Ali, good stuff there. Thank you. Mobo. The layup off target. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Pure from three-point range. Grant, there's a huge difference between talent on paper versus winning.
You're right, B.A., and it comes down to coaching, chemistry, and sacrifice. But I think the biggest thing is effort. All things being equal, the team that plays the hardest is going to win.
And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Raptors trail by 8. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Barrett. And he drops it in from the low post. Barrett's got his second bucket of the night.
Boy, you talk about a gifted finisher. RJ Barrett, soft touch on the interior.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Here's Walter. Good. And it's Utah with the ball. They've only given up 6 here in this quarter. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And they'll be right in the middle of a 5-game homestand.
Number 46, Jimmy Tate.
Raptors trail by 6. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Barrett can't hit.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Shot's good by Sar.
Well, for a big man, his stroke is just beautiful, and because of the height, it's so hard to challenge.
Down low. Up and in on the layup. Barrett's gotten 4 this quarter.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Here's Sar. He's got 9. Here he goes. No stopping him there. Jams it in, and he's fouled. An opportunity in a three-point play. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson. Utah shooting their 3rd free throw shot of the game. Raptors trail by 10. Now here's Barnes. Lots of room. Second chance effort. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Catchings. And the shot goes in.
And there's the patience right there. Şengün surveys the floor and finds his guy.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul. Checking in for the Jazz.
And here are the Raptors now. Down by 12. Here's Barnes. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Boy, Scotty Barnes, the complete package. Nice interior finish there.
Here's
Oh, wow. And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And timeout called by Darko Rajakovic. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players.
Substitution on the court.
Raptors trail by 12. Quickly outside. Right wing. Pass to Barrett from deep three-point range. The rebound by the Jazz.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Basket's good. 5 points in the game.
Well, coaches might discourage that kind of look, but he'll take it anyway.
Quickly with the ball. Now Barrett. To the inside. To the paint. Shot clock at 6. The Raptors need to get off a shot. And the Raptors miss again. Back to Şengün. Goes up on the wing. And it's Utah scoring again.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. Lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And so it's the Utah Jazz in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They've been fantastic pushing the ball. Fast break points a key to this lead. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Counted from distance.
And they're really rolling right now. That lead keeps getting bigger and bigger.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Yeah, passing is a real skill of Barnes. He will make smart choices with the ball.
Pass to Catchings. And that one is stuffed right through.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Beyond the arc. Reed with the rebound.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And Naz Reid has proven to be a matchup nightmare for opposing big men, Gordon.
He has, B.A., and the reason is he's bigger and stronger than most 4 men. Traditional 5s are too slow to stay with him. He can space you out to the three-point line, or he can punish you on the inside. Naz has got big-time game.
The Raptors making a switch here.
Number 2, Jonathan.
Outside, Williams. Five to shoot. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. The 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. And Darko Rajakovic has called a timeout. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. substitutions. And Barnes has got the ball here for the Toronto Raptors. He got a piece of it. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Walter from outside. Sarr pulls it in.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
From the arc. Here's Klingon. Pass to Sarr. Here's the three. And Sarr, good for 3. Sarr's got 15 points.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
And again, Toronto, no good.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
And it's in there.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And they're refusing to take a break, even with a nice lead. They just continue to attack. You have to love it.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
The Raptors are still developing. Coach Darko Rajakovic said, we're focusing on offensive execution and player development. It's about what we need to do night in and night out, regardless of the opponent. As we grow, we'll teach more schemes for opponent preparation. BA step by step.
Yeah, it's a process, Allie. Thank you.
R.J. Barrett trusting the jumper in the catch and shoot. Boy, if he's consistent with that, turn the lights out.
Here's Juzang. From outside, off the mark. Now the Raptors with it. It's stolen by Jaquez. He takes it in. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Here's Sarr. He's got 17. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Right side Barnes. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal foul.
Boy, you think about Scotty Barnes, the 2022 Rookie of the Year, guys. 6'9", long, can do many things, and honestly, a ton of growth left.
And the Raptors making a change here. Here's Sarr. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
The 3 from Quickly. And again, Toronto, no good.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
All by himself.
And that nice steal was able to get their break going in a hurry.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
Bounces high off the rim and drops. He's got 10.
The mid-range jumper isn't the most popular shot these days, but it's working for them.
And the Raptors call time here. So both teams changing it up here. Here's Quickly. Still no points. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Şengün. And it's Utah with the ball. gets hauled in by the Raptors. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. Toronto shooting their 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Puts it up from 15. That one doesn't drop. He's 4 for 10 from the field now. Here's Catchings. And he can't jam it through.
If you try something like that, you better be sure to complete it.
Walter. And again, Toronto, no good.
All alone from mid-range. They know he won't miss many of those.
And so it's the Utah Jazz cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage.
The Raptors, 30.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Toronto with the ball. There's the triple. Not going to go that time. And technology, always a conversation, Doris. So talk to us about wearable sensors and where that is between the league and players union.
Yeah, obviously there are some privacy concerns because what these wearables give you are devices to measure how healthy a player is. What should his exertion level be based on all kinds of health information? Resting heart rate variability. What was the quality of sleep? Quality of sleep is a huge issue in the NBA with all the late flights and tip times, et cetera, cross-country travel. When you're investing millions into your players, you're trying to take the best care you can of them, and some of that goes to the information you can glean from these wearables. I love them.
Pass to Quickly. Inside. Tries to break his ice. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
Oh, my goodness. He hammered that one down.
Boy, an absolute exclamation point. Utah with another miss.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
He's off on the layup. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Outside, Williams. Five on the clock. The 17-footer. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. And here's Gobert. He'll bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And so here is Toronto. Wide open. And he hits the jumper. They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
Off target from three-point range. And here are the Raptors now. Fires for three. Rebounded by Catchings. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Good on the shot.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so here is Toronto. Out to the right wing. For three. Rebound, Utah. Now Şengün. Knocked loose. To the middle. To the wing, right side. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Throws it up high. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude.
That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
There's the drive. And that one's good. Catchings.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
And they go to the intentional foul. And the NBA has made a significant investment in the G League over the years. Grant, you can really see the impact it's had.
Yeah, BA, and it's grown into a real minor league for the NBA. The NBA needed something like that for a long time, and it's helped the product.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
From deep, Sarr is rebounded by Barrett.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
That's his first.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Utah.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
The other thing for this team today, they have a bunch of second chance points. They're turning misses into makes.
Here's Sarr, takes it inside, and he goes in for the dunk.
How about the big guy attacking the rim? The throwdowns are loud and emphatic.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Jazz.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, BA, just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And they'll chalk this up as their third win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Alex Sarr.
Boy, whatever was needed, he provided it. He was the jack of all trades. Big bucket on one end, big defensive play on the other. I thought his influence was felt all over the floor.
Pass to Sarr. And he's going for the lob. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Hammers the lob through.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Down low. Deflects the pass. So we see the Jazz taking the W here, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch.
Ready whenever I've been so. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like 10.